Hey everyone, I hope you're okay. Yesterday I had the pleasure of being able to go to an online business forum and talk to, or serve, should I say, try and help and support a group of mumpreneurs. Lovely, lovely community. I love being able to serve the Mums in Business International community. And I basically just turn up, and one of the things I love to do is ask them, right, who's got a problem in their business right now? Who's struggling with something? How might I may be able to support that with my background and my experience and my knowledge? And ended up having a conversation with one of the business owners about her use of social media to market her business. And you know, as a solopreneur, as an entrepreneur, mumpreneur, whatever, if you've got a small business and it's just you, we do everything. We do the marketing, we do the finance, we do the buy-in, we do the invoicing, finance. You know, we do everything. So it can be quite overwhelming at times, especially when it comes to social media. So the reason I wanted to jump on and talk about this today is that I just want you to think about 3 things when you are thinking about using social media. First one, why am I using social media to promote and market my business? So if we think we've all got 168 hours in the week, spoke about this before, I love it, 168 hours in the week, 1,440 minutes a day, we're going to use an amount of that energy and time into creating content, into being on social media, commenting, liking, all that good stuff. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but what came out of this conversation yesterday was, when I asked, well, why are you using that particular vehicle to market your business? It was like, well, that's what everybody does, right? Well, that could be what a lot of people do, but there's also a lot of other ways in which to create an opportunity to speak to the people who might like your services and products. That could be creating, a talk at a local coffee shop. It could be engaging with local mums groups in this case. It could be going to local schools and talking about products. So there's lots of different ways in which to market your business. My prompt for that individual, why have you chosen social media to do that? And it was kind of like, oh, well, I'm doing it because that's what everybody else does. Okay, so first things first, I just want you to think about, if you are a small business owner, why am I using social media? And what else could I be doing with that time and energy? Okay, and sometimes we choose social media because it's easier. All right, it's easy to just create a post. It's easy to be able to hit the post button, and actually going out having conversations with people might bring up some fear, might bring up some, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to talk about my business, where I can just hide behind my keyboard. All right, so get you to think about that. Is social media the right thing in order to promote your business? And it may well be. Please don't take that as I'm saying it's not. Second thing is, what's the purpose of you creating that content? So for the individual I spoke to yesterday, they wanted to create the opportunity to open up a dialogue and a conversation with the people that she was creating that content for. So the outcome was being able to have a conversation and then get them to, have a Zoom call, have a phone call, something. So what I'm asking there of you is, you know why now. So I'm going to create content on these platforms because I believe that it's the right place to market my business. Great stuff. Well, what outcome am I looking for from creating that content? You're going to spend hours and hours creating this lovely content. What are you expecting from it? Are you expecting just more visibility, likes, comments? What are you wanting from that investment in your time and energy? And then the third thing is when. So you know why, you know what the outcome is. When are you expecting that? And the reason I say that in a social media space is, it could be weeks, it could be months, it could be years before you get that connection or that person reaching out to you, say, asking you to tell you more about that service or that product that you've got or that purchase that you're looking for. Okay, and that's more than likely. Okay, social media is a very, very busy place, but I thought that was worthy to share today, especially if you're a small business owner and you've got a finite amount of time and resource. Why am I using social media? What am I expecting the outcomes to be, and when? Okay, we need to manage our expectations with that, because if you think it's going to happen after a couple of weeks, months, it could be literally years before you've built up that connection and that ability for people to reach out and grab your product or service. I hope that's been useful. I just thought it was jumping on, like I say, it's been whizzing around in my brain, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to share that today. Hope that's been useful, and I'll speak to you soon.